Astrology terms and definitions, let's get into it. Aspect. It's the connection a planet or celestial body makes with another planet and or celestial body to exchange energy. You know, like your oppositions and your conjunction junctions. What's your function? Cazimi. It's when a planet gains good luck and opportunity from being within 16 arc minutes to 1 degree of the sun in a natal chart. It's also considered being in the heart of the sun. Combustion. It's when a planet loses power and significance from being within close proximity and or conjunct to the sun in a natal chart. Now this is from 1 degree on. Anything closer, Cazimi. Critical degree. It's a degree of significant importance depending on the modalities of a sign. 0 and 29 degrees are critical degrees for all signs. Debilitation. It's when a planet or sign is at its weakest point. It's also referred to as fall. You got your sun in Libra, moon in Scorpio, so on and so forth. It's also important to note the other signs are not applicable. Detriment. It's the sign that opposes the domicile sign. It's also when a planet needs to put in more effort to function. You got sun in Aquarius, moon in Capricorn, so on and so forth. Domicile. It's the home of a planet and or a sign. It's also where the planet or sign feels most comfortable. You got your Venus in Taurus and Libra, Mars in Aries and Scorpio, so on and so forth. Outer planets applicable. Duplication. It's when one sign starts to house cusp. It's the qualities of a specific sign that are realized and enhanced in one's life, particularly early on. It's only applicable when you're using the Placidus house system. Exaltation. It's when a planet or a sign is at its strongest point. You got Venus in Pisces, Mars in Capricorn, so on and so forth. Outer planets not applicable. Houses. Simply put, it's the different areas of life in astrology. Interception. It's when 3 signs fall into one house, causing one sign not to fall in a house cusp. The qualities of that sign may not be realized because they weren't shown early in life. Also only applicable using Placidus. Mutual reception. It's when 2 domicile signs sit in each other's ruling planet, when 2 signs are exchanging energies through their domicile signs as well. For instance, you got Saturn in Sag, Jupiter in Cap. That's a mutual reception. Saturn belongs to Capricorn, Jupiter belongs to Sag. Planet. It's the subject of focus in astrology. That's it. Planetary ruler. It's the planet that rules over a sign and or house. For instance, Sun belongs to Leo and it belongs to the 5th house, and all other orders as well. Retrograde. It's when a planet appears to be moving backwards from the perception of Earth. It's also an indication for introspection depending on the planet's qualities. When a planet is retrograde, it reverses the planet's roles and makes it stronger. And finally, Sol Dispositor. It's the planet that holds the most power in a chart. It's also the only planet in a chart that sits in its domicile. For instance, you got Venus in Taurus, no other planet sitting in its domicile. That's it, I'm done.